Hey, here we go. Another day to go beast mode for my health. And I hope you guys are still going strong with your health and fitness goals. It's so important to make it a lifestyle. And you're going to be amazed at how much you'll be able to avoid, how much medical problems and issues you will be able to avoid when you keep your body healthy. It's as simple as that. Any good doctor will tell you that diet and exercise is critical for a healthy life, and getting plenty of sleep, because the lack of sleep can mess with concentration, it can mess with memory. It elevates stress, and it works against being healthy. And so there's some people who, they may be exercising a little bit, they may be eating right, but they're not getting enough sleep because they're just so busy on the go, doing too much, trying to make money, trying to get promoted on their job or what have you. And there's nothing wrong with any of those things, but it's only wrong when it put your health at risk. Okay, so when you're unable to prioritize your health because you're chasing that money, then it's a problem. So it's about balance, and then really priority. So prioritizing your health is so important because you need your body to make the money. You need your body in order to get that next promotion. You need your body for your marriage, for your ministry, for your family. There is nothing that we do in this life without bodies. So why wouldn't you prioritize the health and strength of your body when you need it more than anything else in life? Alright, the money comes and goes, and then you got to work again to make more money. And what are you using to make that money? You're using your body. So to prioritize the money, to prioritize your business, your ministry, anything above your health is not wise. Okay, so you need to prioritize your health. You need to prioritize your body. If your body breaks down, then everything that's connected to your body, i.e. your life, will also be affected. And so when you prioritize your health and realize this is the most important thing I could do, my greatest commodity in life is my body. Okay? Not the money, not the house, not the car. You can get all that stuff again. You can lose the house, get another one built. You can lose the car, get another one. You can't get another you. There's only one of you in all the earth. There's no one on the whole planet that looks just like you, that acts like you. You are unique, okay? When God said, let us make man in our image after our likeness, that was part of it. That we are unique, just like God is unique, one of a kind. There's no one like God. There's no one like Jesus. There's no one like Holy Spirit. There's no one just like you, okay? So you are the greatest commodity you will ever have in this life, okay? So you have to make your health and fitness a priority, and you will avoid years of pain, years of regret and guilt when you get back in shape and stay in shape. And that's what I've been doing. I've been maintaining my health, my weight for over a year. I weigh 170 pounds, which is my ideal weight. And if I get bigger, it's going to be with muscle, which is okay. If I gain weight, it should be muscle weight, not fat weight. So here I am, getting ready to do chest, work on my chest, and I'm just keeping it moving forward, trying to stay encouraged. I just turned on the AC, the central AC. I showed you guys that the motor stopped running, and I went out there and I prayed. Not the day that it happened. I think the next day I went out there and I laid hands on that thing and I prayed. I was like, God, we need this thing to work. I didn't want to spend $100 to get it replaced. And it was very hot. When I touched this, I was like, oh man, that's, this thing is burning up, so let me cut it off. Because I was just circulating the air And I said, well, let me cut it off in case this thing catch fire, if it overheats or something. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, well, maybe it just overheated, and if it cools down, it'll start running again. And I kept forgetting to try it out. So I turned it on like 5 minutes ago, really, well, maybe 10 minutes ago, and I saw the blade for the motor is spinning, right? So I got the central AC going. I still got this air conditioner going because it's a little stuffy here in the basement. So I'm a little excited. I'm like, okay, this thing may be working. I put my hand to the vent, because sometimes it takes a while for the air to cool up again. So I'm really excited. So keep us in prayer so we can save hundreds of dollars on getting this thing replaced, and this thing will keep moving. All right. So again, I'm talking too much. It's almost 6 minutes. I gotta get to this workout. But I have fun. I love doing this. I love encouraging you to do the same thing. You don't have to do bodybuilding. Pick something. Do anything. One extra. Oh, I'm excited. I'm encouraged. I really am. Alright, gotta slow it down. I'm excited. And one of the reasons I'm excited, right? And I know not everybody that watches these videos are Christians. That's fine. I understand. But I started a teaching series just yesterday, because I teach Sunday school class at my church. We have like about 8 different classes going on simultaneously for adults, and then we got classes for the kids, like from 1st grade all the way up to at least middle school. So I was thinking last night, this morning, talk about healing, the healing power of God, right? Which I firmly believe in. The Bible talks about it. There's countless examples, Old Testament, New Testament, of people being healed miraculously, people being raised from the dead. So I'm thinking, man, I really need to get more faith in my life, not for my physical body, but just the dead things that have, my finances have been almost dead, and my emotions at times have just, I've been down a lot. I've battled depression prior to getting on my health and fitness journey in 2015. And I'm like, well, if God could raise Lazarus from the dead, then he can resurrect my finances, he can resurrect my marriage, he can resurrect this AC, So I was thinking about it, if we could believe God for physical healing, if God can regenerate cells, because we talking about a disease, God has to replace those damaged cells, eradicate the disease, which is at a cellular level, and regenerate the damage that disease caused, whatever organ or tissue that it damaged, till it's like new. That's what healing is. That's how God heals. He heals at a cellular level. So like, if God can do that, then he can resurrect this compressor out back in my backyard and make it alive again. And so that's why I was like, man, I need to get in faith and trust God to resurrect my life in other areas, my finances, my marriage. That needs to get better, because once the finances got off track, that affected the marriage, that affected our peace. So I'm believing God, like, okay, God, in the name of Jesus, I trust that you will resurrect, and I speak resurrection over my finances, over my marriage, over my peace, my mind, everything, in the name of Jesus. And so that's kind of why I'm a little excited when that fan started moving. Because it wasn't moving. Like when the thing was on and I went up back and it was shut down, you could hear like it was trying to do something. It was burning up hot, but that fan was not moving. So seeing that fan move, I'm like, okay, God. So I'm really excited about what God's going to do, and really trying to position myself in faith. Just because you teach a lesson doesn't mean that you're living it, that you really got it down. You get the understanding. God, I'm gifted to understand the word and be able to teach it, but I still need to apply it to my life as well, just like the people that I'm teaching. So I'm like, God, I really need to get deeper in this faith thing. Just like I did with my health, I believed and I put works on that thing, right? And I was sharing yesterday, there's 3 parts. You first got to have vision for your health. Then you need to apply faith to it. Then you need to apply works to that faith. Faith without works is dead. So I'm here working out Monday through Friday because I have a vision for my health, to be healthy, and even at old age, I apply my faith. I set my heart to believe that that's possible. But it's not enough just to set your heart on that thing. Okay, I see myself owning this house and I'm going to set my faith on it. But if you stop right there, you're still going to miss it. Then you got to apply the third thing, and that's works. Go house shopping. Get a realtor. Find out what's going on with the market. When you begin to put works on that thing, then what you envision can come to pass. Because a lot of times faith needs a conduit. So I got the vision. I set my faith on top of the vision, like I sandwiched it. I got the vision, and I put faith on top of that, and then I put works on top of that, and that's what you see me doing Monday through Friday. You see the works, and the reason I'm encouraged by what I'm doing, because I see what's possible for me in the future with my health. And you could do that for other areas of your life, your finances, your marriage, your ministry, your kids, everything. Okay. That three-part process: vision, faith, and works. Those 3 together, you become unstoppable. All right, so that's part of my excitement right now. It's like, I'm getting it. All right, and you'll understand it once you get it. Once that thing starts stirring you on the inside, you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of hard to explain. It's kind of like that movie, The Matrix. Man, you can tell I'm excited. I'm doing a lot more talking than I normally do. But I've been watching the movie The Matrix trilogy this past weekend. It's one of my all-time favorite movie trilogies because for me, when I watched those movies, especially part one, it really demonstrates faith in action. Like you can see faith in action, you know. Bible says the just shall live by faith, but sometimes we don't really understand, well, what does that look like? Okay, I know in my heart I believe, but what does that look like? And again, it goes back to that works. If you're not doing anything, you can't say you believe God for good health and you're not exercising, you're not eating right, you're not hydrating. You know, there's no works behind what you say you believe. So I'm excited because I watched this movie and it always encouraged me every time I watch it, even though it's fantasy, it's make-believe, but it has principles in it that are based on the Bible. And so it always encourages me, you know. So it's kind of like that line that Morpheus gave to Neo. He said, unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. And there's some aspects to life and faith and demonstration that someone can't tell you. I just can't tell you. You have to experience it for yourself. You know, you know, I can tell you all day long how excited I am about being healthy, how excited I am that my body looks and feels better than it did when I was in my 20s. I never looked this good. I didn't have this kind of muscle development and tone and strength. And I'm almost 50 years old. Now that's not old age, that's not 80, but it's significant. Okay, you talk to anybody who turned 50, they're like, hey, that's a big deal, right? Folks be going through midlife crisis and stuff at 40. You know, they turn 40 and they're depressed. So to turn 50, I don't care who you are, what race, what gender, it's a big deal, and I'm celebrating, right? So, you know, if I didn't, you know, so I can tell you how excited I am, but it's nothing like when you experience what I'm talking about. And so that's why I post these videos. That's why I'm talking to you now, to encourage you. I want you to experience it, because the experience is far more valuable than me telling you. Alright? And you watch these videos and after a while you get tired of somebody telling you, okay, this dude talking about the same old stuff. Every day he posts these videos, every day he saying the same stuff, big fitness lifestyle, big fitness lifestyle. Okay, I get it. No, you don't. Because if there's not a response in the form of action, you don't get it. And the reason you don't get it because you have not experienced it. You have not stepped out in faith. I said, okay, this guy's been talking about this stuff for 2 years. Let me step out and try to do something to get my health back in order. And I'm telling you, as I am standing here today, you're going to have an experience in your soul that's unlike anything that anyone has told you, because it's your personal experience, right? And once it becomes your personal experience, no one can take it from you. No one can stop me now. Not my wife, not my daughter, not some kind of situation. You may temporarily pause. You may cause a pause in my life where, okay, I got to go to, you know, I went to a friend's funeral. His son died and I went to his funeral. So there was a pause on that day, but really wasn't a pause. I just moved the workout back to later that day. That's how committed I am. So I'm going to go pay my respect, show this guy that I love him and care about him, you know, what he's going through. But I didn't stop working out. This thing is in me so deep. It is a part of me. And I want you to have that experience, because only then will you understand this level of passion and commitment I have. If you're just watching and hearing what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying, but it's nothing like when you have the experience. And that's why I'm pushing this thing. I want you to experience what I'm talking about. And I'm telling you, your life will be radically different for the better. I promise you. I promise you. Okay? And I'm so committed. That's why you don't see me constantly pushing products with these videos. I didn't say buy anything. I said find something that works for it. So you can't afford to buy the products that the company I work for sells, then okay, fine. I'd rather you find some alternative workout program and get in shape than to just sit still and do nothing, and you miss out on this joy that I'm experiencing on a daily basis in the midst of one of the greatest challenges of my life. This is during one of the toughest seasons of my life. I am not kidding you. Okay, this has been like crazy tough for me, and yet this exercise has been keeping me going, along with prayer, trusting God. It's not just exercise. I'm trusting God. I'm praying, calling on God for His grace every day. God, I can't make it if you don't help me. So it's not just exercise, but it definitely helps. It helps with mental health, emotional health, as well as physical. So again, I'm just kind of in preach mode today. I don't care because I'm excited. I want you guys to feel what I'm feeling. And there's only one way to do that. Go for it. All right. 30s. Woo, 35s. Oh. Woo. last set done. Gonna run out of time. It's tough. Oh, the pain feels so good. So good. It's all blowing up. So again, guys, find something that works for you. Make it a lifestyle. Again, don't try to go from 0 to 60. Okay, gradually work your way up to where you want to be, regardless of the type of program that you're using. Okay, again, you don't have to do some extreme workout. You don't have to be a bodybuilder to get in shape. You don't have to go to the extreme with it. You want to be committed. And for a lot of people who are not committed to working out, they look at me, they look at these videos, and they'll say, oh, that's extreme, that's too much, right? Again, you don't know until you have experienced it, okay? Once you experience it, then you will fully understand why people like me do what we do. So if you're just, again, on the outside looking in and think you have it all figured out, you know what motivates that person, blah, 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 you don't know. So I want to challenge you. Do my 1 month challenge, right? Check previous posts, because I'm not going to post it with this post. I'm going to post something else. But check my previous post for the 1 month challenge. Do it. Hit me up on Facebook. Let me know you're doing it. God bless you.